2003 California Cabernet from Liberty School. Liberty School is a pretty big brand. Has been around for a little while. Used to be known as Camus's second label, then it branched off, then it was Paso Robles fruit, now it's just California, which means that the grapes can be from anywhere in California, still mainly from Paso Robles, but now they're also buying grapes from other vineyards, so it's a California appellation, not specific to Paso. There's a lot of laws for that. So, again, Liberty School has been really hot over the last 10 years, always known as a value-driven Cabernet. We've always done tremendously well with it, and let's see how it shows. It has a nice color to it, pretty dark, nice purple red, nothing too crazy. Pretty dark, though. Interesting chocolate nose, very, very chocolate oriented. Now it's opening up a little bit. All the wines were popped about a half an hour ago, 45 minutes, maybe even, actually well over an hour ago. Time flies when you're having fun. Nice chocolate nose. Not much flavor, a little bit thin, almost tastes like fake raspberry fruit. I don't even know, like, just like candy almost in a way. Very tannic finish. Not too great. I'm not going to recommend the Liberty School. BV Muscat. And again, BV is one of the famous wineries in Napa. This is a non-vintage dessert wine. This is their Muscat grape. Let's see what we think of it. 18% alcohol, big boy. Again, you're going to see nowhere close to the same color or complexity. Let's see what happens here. Nice. It's got a nice kind of Frascati kind of nose. Frascati's a white grape from Italy. What I mean by that is fresh and vibrant. A little bit of apricot. Dried peaches. Dry peaches. Oh, this is not good at all. Oh man. It's gonna actually be, I almost need, for the first time ever, I almost need water. Minor family, 2003 Napa Cab. Minor is one of the really hot, small producers of California Napa fruit. They've been making great wine for the last 5 or 6 years now. I've been a huge fan right from the beginning. I think this has a great score, 92-point score from Connoisseur's Wine of California or something of that nature. So, they have a tremendous pedigree. If you've never been there, they're right off the Silverado Trail. Great facility, great wines. So, medium colored. It's definitely dark, but not completely pitch black. A little bit of that fake fruit, we talk about that sometimes. Somebody asked me in one of the comments, what's the difference between the sugar that I enjoyed, nice fruit, compared to the fake sugar I refer to? It's kind of like pure real sugar and Splenda, or anything else. You can taste the artificial aspect of it. And we don't like artificial turf, we don't like artificial stats, we don't like anything artificial, definitely not in our wine. So I get a little bit from this wine. It's almost like they dumped a little bit of high C into the barrels. You're getting that fake fruit smell. And then it delivers the same thing. This to me is a pass. Cabernet and Shiraz. Rosemount, 04 Shiraz. A lot of people have been asking for me to taste bigger brand stuff because those are the things that are available to them in the markets that we don't sell. So, again, Wine Library TV is a service, not a selling tool. So basically it makes it interesting for me to try different wines like Rosemount 04, which is something I would never try. Only because, not that I don't like Rosemount, just a wine that's very standard and I've tasted it in different years. This is the 04. It has decent color. long for us to get to Brutally Honest. This is an overpriced wine. Again, I think it's, in that $10 range. I mean, if you're drinking Rosemount Shiraz as of right now, or have been, stop. Stop doing it to yourself. There's so much wine out there that tastes like this is fake wine. The flavor is not that complete. It's just got generic flavors. There's no mid-palate. It's not a true wine. It's just grape juice with a little alcohol. This is not an inspiring effort at all. I find it a little flabby. Please, please stop drinking Rosemount Shiraz. 2004 Cake Bread Chardonnay. And it's a little half bottle. So, because we're sold out of the full bottles. Again, these wines absolutely fly. They're all big name wines, all well crafted wines. Good little nose. A little tight on the Cake Bread, but this should be great. I mean, Cake Bread has long been one of my favorite California Chardonnay producers. Okay, hold on. Overrated. I mean, wow. I'm shocked right now. Franciscan, 2003 Cabernet. Napa Valley Cab, always one of my favorites. I love Franciscan's wines. They're one of my favorite wineries. I always feel that under 20 bucks, they're some of the best California cabs. I've not had the 03 yet. Was a huge fan of 02 and 01. 03 should be great. It's always got ripe black currant. Yeah, the nose is very solid. It's got a lot of fruit. Again, you get that cedar and Asian spice. Classic Cabernet. If this was blind, I'd peg it. I'd be proud of myself. Okay. Not as great as I thought it was going to be. Very dry. Wow, give me one sec. Yeah. It got a little dry on them. It's hiding a lot of that fruit. On the finish, it's extremely dry. And again, you're getting that bitter tannic instead of that fruit tannic. And that's what's giving it a non-silky finish. And that's what you're looking for. And again, really the Lunata, why even the alcohol is not bothering is the finish here is silky smooth. On this Franciscan, it's really nice. It's got a great nose. It's got a great bouquet. The palate, it's fruity. It's rich. But on the finish, it kind of falls apart. In the mid-palate, which is kind of the taste in between when you first taste it and when you last taste it, is really awkward and just out of balance. I'm really surprised. I'm disappointed with this effort. I would go 88, somewhere in that range. 87. That's too bad. Frog's Leap, 2003 Napa Zinfandel. I don't know if you can get this, and again, probably not, but the color is about twice as dark as the R&B. Frog's Leap is always a fan favorite. Has been a long time popular wine. They're really more known for their Chardonnays and Merlots than their Zins. Let's see how it stacks up again. Totally different nose. 14.5% alcohol. This has a very green vegetable nose. A little bit of dirt. Terrible. I'm going with my natural reaction, so politically correct, I probably didn't want to do that, but dry, austere, horribly tannin, bitter notes, actually completely not drinkable. Bad. Not yet, buddy. Not yet.